Hello and welcome to New Fast Food. We're going to move a little bit quickly today. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. There's a couple of new things over at Sonic and Dairy Queen. There is some new things coming soon over at Dunkin. And then there's some concept art has leaked for a new burrito being dreamt up over at Taco Bell. Let's start over at Sonic, where they've released a couple of new items. The first one is a new burger. It's the Double Stack Cheeseburger. There's two sizes for it. It comes in a 1/4 pound and a 1/2 pound size. It's served on a brioche bun. The 1/4 pound version can be purchased in one of their Car Hop Classic combos. So that would give you the Double Stack Cheeseburger and a medium-sized tater tots for $2.99. This burger is interesting for a couple of reasons, both of them kind of involving Burger King, believe it or not. First, this thing looks almost exactly like the Burger King Philly Cheese King that Burger King just released like a week ago. Both are double burgers, both have cheese and cheese sauce, both have grilled onions. Actually, the Burger King version has fried onions, but they look like grilled onions. The Sonic Double Stack adds mustard, mayo, and pickles to the mix. The second thing that's kind of interesting about it is the name. It's the Sonic Double Stack, and it's sort of similar to the Burger King Stackers, the BK Stackers. And what's interesting about that is there's a rumor going around right now that the BK Stackers are going to be returning very soon. Basically, a new button has shown up on the Burger King cash registers for Stacker sauce. And people are like, well, if the Stacker sauce is coming back, we're probably going to get the BK Stackers back. So people are excited about that. Let's getting back to Sonic though. So it's the Sonic Double Stack, similar in name to the BK Stackers, and also the new McDonald's sandwich, the Breakfast Triple Stack. So we got all three of these stack sandwiches could be available very soon, and it'd be a very stacked deck of stacked sandwiches at fast food restaurants. This burger from Sonic I think actually looks pretty good for the most part. I like the addition of the pickles and mustard compared to the Philly Cheese King. One thing I'm not really a fan of, and this is probably just nitpicking a little bit, is the way that they portray the cheese in the photo. Now it looks like this basically because it's shredded cheese, melted shredded cheese, but I just think that the way it looks there, it's not appetizing. It actually looks kind of gross in my opinion. I would prefer that they melted the cheese into like a layer instead of showing those strands. Either way, I think this burger looks like a winner. It's available now over at Sonic. The other new item that's available now over at Sonic is the Sweet Pretzel Twist. Now I actually covered this item way back in July in my Sonic Items Coming Soon video. You can go back to that video and check out my reaction to it there. It's available now. It's $1.99 and it comes with the cream cheese frosting to dip it in. Okay, that's what's new over at Sonic. Now next let's talk about Dairy Queen. They've brought back the Oreo Hot Cocoa Blizzard for the month of November. This debuted last year, and it must have been done pretty well because they're bringing it back again this year. The other thing that's new over at Dairy Queen is they've got some new meal deals. They call them the Hungry Up deals, and they're basically chicken strip meal deals. I'm not really sure why they don't include chicken somewhere in the name for these meal deals, because they're all include chicken strips. But basically, all the meals come with chicken strips, fries, and a blizzard. They come in 3 different sizes. You can get a 3 chicken strip meal for $4, a 4 strip meal for $5, or a 5 strip meal for $6. Now what's kind of interesting here is that McDonald's also recently released a meal deal of their own. McDonald's only has a $6 version, but I must say if you compare the $6 McDonald's deal to the $6 Dairy Queen deal, I really like the Dairy Queen deal. Both contain about $5 worth of main course, right? These kind of upper tier classic sandwiches that McDonald's has in their $6 deal, and the 5 chicken strips in the Dairy Queen deal. Both, in my mind, worth about $5 a piece. So for that extra dollar at Dairy Queen, you get a blizzard and fries. Whereas at McDonald's you get a soda, fries, and an apple pie. I think myself and I think a lot of people out there just have a real problem with McDonald's including the apple pie as part of this deal. I think people just don't feel like it brings much value to the meal, whereas over at Dairy Queen, theirs includes a blizzard, and the blizzard is much more of an essential part of the Dairy Queen experience, so it makes much more sense to have a blizzard as part of this deal than it really does an apple pie. I think that if McDonald's were to, instead of the apple pie, include a McFlurry or even a sundae or a cone, I think people will be much more interested in their $6 offering. On a side note, the apple pie can be substituted for a seasonal pie. The seasonal pie right now is pumpkin. They just announced that this week. Getting back to Dairy Queen though, like I said, I like these new chicken tender deals. I think the value is there. I like the blizzard, the fries, and I actually like Dairy Queen's chicken strips. I think they have a real classic taste to them. And hey, we discussed a couple of weeks ago just how low chicken prices are right now. Historically low prices for wholesale chicken. I was wondering at the time, when we'd see other restaurants besides Burger King come out with some really good chicken deals. So here's a pretty good one from Dairy Queen. All right, so that's all available now. The Dairy Queen stuff, all that Sonic stuff, that's available now. Next, let's get into some leaked info about some stuff that's coming down the pipe. We'll start over at Dunkin Donuts, where they've had their Christmas items leak. So these items are not coming out for a couple more weeks. They are scheduled to come out November 19th, just a couple of days before Thanksgiving. There's going to be the iced cappuccino, an iced Americano, a cinnamon sticky bun swirl. I'm guessing, this picture, I apologize, it's pretty dark, but I'm guessing it's just like a coffee with some sort of cinnamon topping on top. And then they've got their Christmas donuts, which are going to be the Dear Santa donut and the Hershey Kisses donut. And then lastly, they've got something called a holiday spice bacon. Not really sure what this one is, if it's a ham or turkey patty or what's going on down there, besides obviously the bacon and the cheese. It's replacing the all-you-can-meat sandwich, so it's kind of too bad. Depending on what this holiday spice bacon turns out to be, I think it's probably going to be a downgrade though from the all-you-can-meat sandwich, which people were pretty excited about. Again, all these items starting over at Dunkin' on November 19th. And finally, let's turn our attention over to Taco Bell, where I had previously reported that nacho fries will be returning in February. We think that it's going to be some sort of special kind of nacho fries, probably either the rattlesnake fries or the Reaper Ranch fries. I had speculated before that I thought it was probably going to be the rattlesnake fries that we saw test marketed a couple months ago. But I think as time goes on, it becomes more and more likely, in my opinion at least, that we're going to get the Reaper Ranch fries. The Reaper Ranch fries, of course, also test marketed a couple months ago, same time as the rattlesnake fries, just in different cities. But since then, we've seen Taco Bell also test market a Reaper Ranch quesarito, and now we've got leaked focus group survey photos that show something called a Reaper Ranch fries burrito. This is basically a burrito with nacho fries, nacho cheese, steak, tomatoes, sour cream, and Reaper Ranch sauce. The whole thing sounds good to me. I'm really excited to try the Reaper Ranch sauce if it ever does come out nationwide. So here's what I think might happen, sort of adjusting my prediction a little bit. And that's that we know that the nacho fries, when they return in February, they're going to be around for 2 months rather than the normal 1 month for a promotion. I think that maybe in that February month, they would just offer the Reaper Ranch fries and maybe this Reaper Ranch burrito that we're hearing about now. But then as we move into March, of course, the Reaper Ranch fries would stick around, and I think maybe at that time they would also introduce the Reaper Ranch quesarito. Again, I got no evidence to support that right now. That's just sort of what I feel might happen because it kind of all fits together rather nicely. So what do you think about my prediction or just about this Reaper Ranch fries burrito that we've seen an image of here? Is this something you would prefer over just the loaded fries version of the Reaper Ranch fries? Let me know what you think about that. And then one last rumor coming from Taco Bell, and that's that the Mountain Dew spiked lemonade, rumor is that will be going away very, very soon. In fact, some places may already be running out of it right now. The rumored drink that's going to replace it is the return of Diet Baja Blast. So that'd be pretty cool. If anyone out there has been missing the diet version of Mountain Dew Baja Blast, it very well could be returning in just a few weeks. That, of course, like I just said, is a rumor right now. So that's today's fast food news. Thank you so much for going over it with me. Leave your thoughts down below on anything that we talked about here today. I do want to say thank you to my brother Michael. He surprised me last weekend with a cake celebrating my 1,000 subscriber milestone. Thank you, Michael. That was very thoughtful of you. If you are a fan of cake, be sure to give this video a massive thumbs up. And as always, you can watch more fast food news videos right now.